Hey guys, and happy Sunday. I usually start vlogging on Mondays, but I thought because this really cool lunar eclipse thing is happening, I would start today or tonight and show you how cool this moon is looking, because it's not focusing on my face. There we go. Because it is ridiculous. I can't really remember the last time I've seen like a lunar or solar eclipse, but it was quite a while ago, and this type of lunar eclipse is not happening for another like 16 years or something. It's on 2033 is the next time something like this is ever gonna happen, and I thought it'd be fun to kind of remember it and vlog it, share with my kids one day. I don't know, just film it. And I think this week is gonna be pretty fun, so I thought I would just vlog it because you guys seem to enjoy the occasional vlog, so I will be the occasional vlogger for you. I feel weird because it's like 10 o'clock at night. And this week should be cool. As I was saying, we are taking a pottery class, so you're gonna see some of our pottery skills, and we may or may not be going swing dancing on Wednesday. The place we go does a new dance style every month, so we missed this past month because we were, I think, in Virginia, and so we're gonna see if Wednesday is a new dance style so we can like jump right back in or whatever, because we don't want to be like behind or confused about it. But the Wednesday is the 30th, so it might not, but not like it matters. You're gonna be seeing it or not seeing it, and I'm pretty stoked about this moon business. It is ridiculous. Like, this kind of stuff is so interesting to me because it's just, I can't even explain the feeling I get when I see stuff like this. It's just like the weirdest. There is something like the lighting and the moons and planets are aligning in a way that like it never does, but it's doing that right now and I get to experience it. And that's just like the craziest thing to feel. Like when stuff like this happens, you're suddenly like, wow, I am just on a spinning ball in space, and at this specific point in time I get to witness something that other people will never get to witness, and then it's over. And I'm just getting deep here, but I'm gonna show you it and it's gonna be awesome.
A pretty unproductive day, but I love this place. It's called Leo's, and they have like the best salad, which now is just leftover stuff. Their pita's so good, but my doctor says I need to start laying off the carbs.
So I just bow down.
So she got, so while I'm sitting here eating my salad and holding back from pita, what did she get? Oh, is that a club sandwich with no lettuce? Show enough.
Yes, we are. So the thing about Alex is he cannot vlog in public. It's so cute. He just gets bashful and he's like, oh, I'm gonna put this away now. Also, I'm looking fly. Looking real fly today. And I still have fries in my mouth.
Classy broth.
We are going to the pharmacy because adulting. And then we are going to go to Wally World to pick up more adulting supplies. Alex is eating fries like I'm not noticing him. Where the top, that's where the audio is.
Doesn't look like there's a blanket in the sky, but it doesn't feel like a blanket.
Oh, it's cold.
But it does, because that's when you put your sweaters on, and that's like,
Still wear flip-flops.
Yeah, well, that's because we're just weird people. I have a thing about like, once I put flip-flops on for the summer, I'm flip-flopped all year until it snows. No snow, flip-flops. This is what it looks like to get in the car. Welcome to Michigan. There's vehicle things everywhere. But, so we didn't get a chance to do a lot of the engagement photos we wanted to do. But on this bridge coming up, that is a lot farther away in the camera than it is in real life. See, I'm gonna zoom in. Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, they're so pretty.
There's poppies, and zooming in a car is a bad idea because it's bouncy.
We haven't seen it fully done. These are gorgeous.
Yeah, so we are gonna have engagement photos done here underneath this rustic footbridge.
Or at least along the side, like
yeah,
just right there.
And that way, you know. The irony of this is I'm designing, so what I'm doing is I'm designing some stickers for the sub right now. We're doing some quote boxes, and one thing, although I'm pretty good at designing stuff, getting fonts to look good together and do the cool font thing that people do, I struggle really bad with it. And I'm trying to design this, and I'm about to give up, and then I read the message, and I'm like, oh man, I can't give up on the one that says never give up. So this is where I'm at right now. I know it looks like junk. There's a vision here. I'm gonna try and do a banner behind it, and then figure out how to make the bottom look not like it's saying give up and then never, and like they're separate. So it's like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to make this not look so boring. The other ones I made, I just can't get it. I've tried this for about a week now, and every time I go to sit down to do this design, I'm like, I just struggle. So hopefully you guys like it, but that's what I'm doing. So I don't know if everyone does this, but when I'm trying to pick a font, I still click through like every single option. Like I have certain things in mind, but like right now, I don't know. I don't really know. I have no idea. I'm just, maybe, I don't even know if lowercase is the way to go. Maybe it needs to be capital. What's that crooked circle doing up there? I don't know. I don't know if you guys do this, but after you, like, I have like 200, 300 fonts. This is my face. Except for this hand's normally clicking and the camera hand's doing this. Maybe that one. Nah. Then you get to the bottom of the list and you're like, crap. You start over. And then you go to the site that has fonts that you can buy. And you start looking through, trying to pick one that you want to buy, but you don't want to buy one that you don't want to know. And I love my job though. I love this. It's just getting better is tough for me. I want to be good now. And bam! Together on a piece of paper, they look like one of my favorite things I've ever done, and I was struggling not only moments ago. So, I know people who are, a lot of people ask, like, how do you design stuff and things? It is a full, I'm super happy. I think it looks sweet. These remind, like, this font choices remind me of like old timey ads.
Yeah,
there's like
get that vibe. Fun
stuff, be better every day. Like this looks like a Lucky Strike box now that I'm looking at it, but I love it. I think it looks really cool and it has a theme.
No, I'm really excited to see more quote sets from you now that you've gotten over that fear.
Yeah, I think I can do more. And what I love is that every single one of these quotes, minus Nothing Without Joy, which is Kayla's mom.
Well, it's a Reggio Emilia thing. Long story.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the Reggio Emilia.
Her mom put this one in, but every single one of these came from Helloigans off the site because I didn't know.
Was this one yours?
Be bold is mine.
So these two are mom and
Be
Alex.
bold is my catchphrase.
In the quote set, the ones with the words, one of them is from my dad too. So we try to incorporate important sayings in our life. I'm trying not to flash everyone. Yes. I'm in night mode.
Yeah, so she's wearing a cami.
Like,
pew pew finger guns.
It's so bad when Alex vlogs.
I'm even more awkward. Like when I vlog, I'm like, okay, you're about to vlog. So when he's vlogging now, you're gonna see like true Kayla colors. Like I'm perching right now. Perch.
I hurt my hand.
What are you doing? Why aren't you doing it?
So, I'm trying to make. We have to fold. Okay, so another spoiler is.
By the time this goes out, the October subs will already be sold and mailed.
So we have over 300 of these that we have to fold because we make each card by hand. So we cut them by hand. Well, we usually cut them by hand. We went to FedEx and had them help us cut these.
I cut
Taylor cut the most of them, but then I was like, okay, we're getting a little help, and so they helped cut us the paper down because we have to buy special paper that's too big for our printers, so we have to cut them down for the printer. But folding each one of these requires scoring by hand and a lot of error and mistakes, so I'm trying to build a folding device, and I have to cut metal and do things I don't know what I'm doing, and I poke myself. It doesn't look like it's painful, but it is. Look at that. So I failed. I tried making it, and it didn't work because I was off. It worked perfectly, but it was off by like that much, so each card was folded too much, and then when I took it off and tried to change how it was folded, there wasn't enough room, so I had to redo it. I ended up breaking it, so luckily I have a little extra metal, and it's like 1 in the morning, and I give up. Good morning, guys. So, I did a bunch of stuff. What time is it?
3:30.
It's like 3:30 right now. But we didn't vlog today so far because we were doing a bunch of like housekeeping, like me talking to people, calling Sharpie going, well, we don't sell to you directly, and then they send us to a distributor, and the distributor's like, well, we can't sell to you either because we don't just sell pens, we sell cleaning products that you have to buy also, but we can send you to someone who does buy cleaning products and pens that buys from us. And then I went to them and they're like, well, we sell cleaning products and pens, and I'm like, well, I just need pens, and they're like, I'll get back to you if we can just sell you pens. And apparently getting you guys Sharpie pens is not going to happen so easily, but it will happen. I am resilient. But that project I was working on last night, this is it, kinda. So how this doohickey works is it lets us fold cards quickly without having to score them and fold them and cut them again and again. So how it works is there's just a little gap here. It's hard to do with one hand, you really need two. Okay, and it goes in, and I've got 2 nails here that stops the paper, and then you carefully fold the card over. This needs 2 hands. And then push along the line and you end up with a card. And it's made. And the great thing is I can sit and watch television. What does Kayla think about that?
My new laptop. Which is really my mom's old laptop that didn't work that Alex made work.
Cause I make things work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you haven't had ground turkey yet, do it. It's amazing. It's 1, way better for you. 2, it tastes exactly like ground beef, especially for tacos, because you put the taco powder in and instantly, boom. Like, I've served it to my mom and she was not like, well, I don't know if I want ground turkey. Do you have any ground? Like, she's kind of weirded out by it. And then we just fed it to her without her knowing, and she's like, this is delicious. And I was like, that's ground turkey, Ma. Now, she could have been being nice because she didn't want to insult me and my cooking abilities, but it's tacos and it's delicious. So it does taste a little different with burgers. It acts differently. You got to cook it differently. But as far as like taco night, like ground turkey, anything you're going to use ground beef in, ground turkey is a wonderful substitute. Hamburger helper. Not that you're going to save many calories there, but it's still way better for you. So ground turkey, big hoorah.
Happy Thursday. I am up earlier than I usually am up. Usually I wake up at 9 and start working at 10, but I was up at 8 and now it's 9 o'clock and I'm headed back to where I used to work, but really more just to see my mom, because my mom and I worked at the same place, and well, relatively the same place. It's a big place. And so she is doing a pop-up school, which is more or less the kids from the child care center are going to a space, another space on campus to do school and like to talk about nature and do like nature-y autumnal crafts, and it's open to the students and staff and faculty on campus to come and experience play with them. And I thought it'd be a really cool thing to photograph and also vlog. I'm not gonna vlog the kids, so if I can't get any footage sans like faces of children. I might do like their hands or whatever, but I want to make sure that I'm respecting their privacy and their parents' wishes for privacy, because obviously they don't want their children all over the internet. So if I can do that, I'll include some clips because I think it's going to be really fun and really cool. If I can't, then you'll see me shortly and I'll tell you how it went. So this thing is awesome. I love these activities. They're just fun. You get to make things and put them on trees. And everyone thinks I'm ridiculous. But you know what, guys? This is my job now, so. But it's super fun. They have a bunch of different centers and locations, and the university is actually doing like a campaign filming. So a lot of this is going to be in that video, which is really awesome. I think having this community outreach look and showing what cool stuff they are doing is awesome. It's such a cool thing, and I think it deserves more attention than it gets. So I'm glad that they're giving it some. Super fun times. I'm probably gonna make something with more sticks. I'm sure of it. Hey guys, so I'm back home now, and I've just been editing the footage you just saw, and I think I'm going to end this video here and give you 2 parts to our week. Since Alex is vlogging a bit more, I think things might switch up. We might do a little more frequent daily vlogs or something with how much he's filming, but this is part 1. Be sure to check back on Monday for part 2 when we go to our pottery class. And we're also visiting a friend up in Frankenmuth tomorrow. So a lot of cool stuff is happening this weekend. But I'm gonna end the vlog here, and I will see you tomorrow for my makeup declutter video. And then on Monday, I'll see you for the other half of this vlog. Bye.